Good evening, YouTube. Hey, Mr. Creed. How are you, big boy? Wait a minute. I gotta unhook one. Let me get this unhooked and let me get this one. Raise your neck. Alright. Hey, Creed. It is day 45 and it's raining. Let's clean those trees up. Got to get this grass cut. We'll clean those up last night a little bit. Let's see, plumber didn't work on the water last night. We got a little water leak. All right, let's see. I gotta work this. Here, I'll show you Creed while I do this. It's the cabinet guy's got a code. He changes certain numbers on the lock. We got a lock box right there. And I changed certain numbers. It's pretty cool. We both know who's been in, who hasn't. I kind of like that. I think he does too. Oh man, that is so, I really appreciate that. I had the, here, let me turn the lights on. See what kind of fans. No fans. Oh, big fan. We got electrical run. Let me run over here and turn this here water. Water. Turn this here fan off for a few minutes. I had all these cabinets covered up last night, and the looks like the cabinet guy, he covered them back up for me. He was here. I hadn't left yet this morning, and the last thing I had to do was uncover those. And he actually helped me uncover them. And look, he covered them back up. And Rick, if you're watching this, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Boy, really, I don't know. I'm walking in to see what all they've done. All right, we got cabinets, we got shelves started in here. It looks like that might be about the end of it. Not sure what else he's got to do. Something don't look straight. Oh man, he ran all the baseboard. Sweet. Get all that caulked up. And they get a shot of primer on that. If I get the primer run, I don't know if I will or not. That was super nice of him to get all that done. All right, rocking and rolling. We are coming along. All right, all the ceilings are totally painted, which is cool. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a little touch up in here. I hit that the other night, and Rick hit that. Working with 8-foot material, it's kind of hard to get stuff up. I had all this stuff sprayed the other night, and man, he went to the trouble of making sure. All right, well that ended quite abruptly. I've run out of space, and I hadn't figured out the settings to make everything go to my Samsung Cloud. All right, we have all the doors are up. All the baseboard is painted. I think all except for the master closet. Let's see. This room, the windows, I've got to paint those. I've got to degloss and paint those with emerald. This stuff retails for $100. 98 bucks a gallon. That right there. And it is a urethane trim enamel. Is this a lifetime? Anyway, that's what we're going to put on the windows because we've got, I'll show you, latex over oil, old oil. And that's actually sticking pretty good, that spot. But anyway, I got a little mixture. But once I seal that stuff up, it'll be just fine. All the doors are up. except for this little door right there, working on it. Got this all cleaned up, painted. Needs another coat. That window needs to be painted. That window is taped and ready for painting. Need a little more tape work on those. I'll neaten that up. What else? Turn some lights out. Don't need all these lights. Got all my junk in the middle of there. Pulled stuff out of the garage. Oh, yeah. The electricians came through and ran us a line for the island. I've got pulled all these cabinet doors off, and that's all sanded, so it's ready. Sanded that door, doing little repairs to the bottom of it. Yeah, my favorite thing to do, but oh well. I didn't do anything special back here other than hang doors. Yeah. Painted that door, sprayed that door, sprayed the back side or the inside of that door, and I'm straightening that trim up over there. My finger, it was in there crooked. The window was straight, the casing was crooked, so I pulled it apart and I'll fix that. So we got that one to put in and that one to put in tonight. I don't know how much more they've got to do here, but we'll finish this up probably tomorrow night, and then I'll probably pull off for a couple days, wait till the electrician gets all his outlets and switches in, and then look at putting a finish coat on. Hippie out. He's so tiny. No, puppy. No.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt him.
Come on, Craig. I can't see. Oh, he's so tiny. Look how tiny. Look how tiny he is. Garbage man doesn't care which order he picks them up.
Okay, I'm gonna go put him out back.
Okay. All right. The camera photos do not do it justice. That thing is bigger, legs and all, bigger than a silver dollar. I mean, it is gigantic. I don't think I've ever seen one that big. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. I don't know if I can get anything down there to show you. And there's the wheel to the jack. That big old silver ball, I guess that's an egg sac. I have no idea what kind of spider that is. And of course, if I throw something down there, it's gonna run off. Where'd it go? Sorry, I'm wow. That is gigantic. Enormous. Enormous. Wow. That the body on it is 3/4 of an inch long. I know measurements. That's 3/4 of an inch. So from front to back, legs stretched out a good 3 inches like it's sitting. That's about 2.5. The back leg you can see is kind of curled under it. So yeah, it's fixing to die. I'm not going to show you that part, but it's fixing to die.